If you're a first-time grandmother, it's pretty hard to believe that you're going to be a grandmother, just as it might be hard for your kids to believe that they're going to be parents. It's just as hard to believe that you're finally old. Shh. You are finally old enough to have a child, an adult child, grow up, all grown, and they're having kids. How did this ever happen? How did you go from being 10 to being 40 plus, 50 plus? How did that even happen? And now the big question, and it's a dilemma. It was a dilemma for me. What are you going to call yourself? I mean, there are a million different ideas. I've written some down because I forgot now. I know what I am. I'm the Mimi. But there are a million different things that you could be. From the very formal, oh, grandmother. Do you really want to have your grandkids calling you grandmother? Probably not. So you might think of some form of grandmom, grandma, grandmum, or you might think of Grammy, Gram, Granny, Nanny. Oh, great one. Just joking. Nana, Noni, Mima, and the list goes on. I've only scratched the surface. Those are the ones I've written down. Seems like it's easier for the men. Grandfather, no one says that. So it's probably going to be a pops or a gramps, grandpa. Those are pretty much the three basics. But for us, it seems really difficult. So I'm thinking, what do I call myself? Am I going to wait for the child to get old enough to call me something and meanwhile call me what? Oh, wonderful old woman? Oh, wise old woman? Or am I going to try to name myself? Pretty difficult when you have a first name to begin with. And now all of a sudden you have to make a decision. What do I want to call myself? What did you settle on? It's different for everyone. Mine is Mimi. Why did I settle on that? Because I don't want to sound like a frump, and I couldn't think of anything else that made me keep my youth together to some degree. However little that was, because now it seems like after 9 grandchildren, the youth part is pretty much gone. But the Mimi will endure. So what are you? Are you Nanny, Nana, Gram, Grammy? Or are you grandmother? Or Mimi? This is Mimi signing off. I'll see you for some more interesting stuff later.